Okay, so again, hi everybody in chat. And after that, YouTube probability. I lost count of the games today, but this is still round 128. This is Ideal Gaming playing against Riptide. I remember Ideal from when I did the Manila Opens. If I remember correctly, they're pretty good. Gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure Gus Gus plays Beastmaster jungle. I think maybe I'm inventing stuff. I don't remember everything, but I remember their games were fun to watch. So we're into the draft. Trying to bring something new into each draft. It's getting harder when you're doing so many games in a row. But I had a nice break. I got to stretch a little bit. I went for a walk around my chair and everything. So I should be good to go. Anyways, talking about the draft and not myself, that's gonna be a nice start. So ideal, they're gonna take out the Ricky and the Axon, picking up that Beastmaster first pick. I'm pretty sure that's Gus Gus. We're gonna see though, if I remember correctly or not. But Radiant now, I'm sorry, Riptide. The team name. They're taking out the Alchemist and the Life Theory. I'm pretty sure these teams played against each other before. And they're gonna go for the Oracle starter opening. Oracle, obviously amazing against Beastmaster. As long as you can get that false promise after somebody gets forward, you should be good to go. It's a really nice counter against it. Unless you're the one getting jumped on. But with the starter, they have nice counter initiation. They have the imp damage, so they're always gonna have vision.
10 seconds remaining.
And a pretty solid opening from both teams.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Next pick for Ideal. Not really sure what they're gonna go for here. The Elder Titan. Okay, I'm into that. A nice second pick. It's a pretty nice setup if they can go for something that combos well with it. I don't know why you would pick it second. Maybe they do play against each other a lot. So they kind of know what the other team is going to go for and what their playstyle is. Also, something nice about Elder Titan that he's kind of a blink canceller. Not as good as other heroes, but still, if you get the Spirit on the starter, he won't be able to get that easy initiation in once he gets the Blink Dagger, and that's going to help them a lot. Currently, Natural Order is not that great. Not a lot of natural. Not a lot of base armor on both Slaughter and Orc. It could still come out. We're gonna see Death Prophet ban as well as a Void ban. Kind of curious about the Void ban. It does combo really well with the Elder Titan if you get a Chrono and a nice Spirit into Earth Splitter. That's kind of a cool idea. But it's kind of all any going for a Void, I feel like. I don't think they would have picked it up, but it's easy for me to say because I'm gonna be right because I can't pick it. So I'm just taking the easy predictions. I mean, they're not gonna pick a Void, obviously. I should do that. I should just like, okay, now Ideal, they're not gonna pick a Tinker. Okay, I'm kidding, I'm gonna stop now. This is the point after 4 hours stream where I'm gonna start rambling. So somebody yell at me if I'm doing it too much. Anyways, the Tinker's gonna get bad. Ideal, thinking about their 4th band right now. Maybe the Wind Ranger actually here. Just because of the nice Larder imp into focus fire is kind of annoying. We've seen a Clinks paired up with that as well. I think Wind is a bit better here. The disable is pretty nice. She can get away maybe from the Elder Titan Stomp thanks to Wind Run. That is going to be helpful as well, but they're still thinking. Minute left on the reserve time. Just considering the ban, that's a lot of reserve time gone. I really feel like they should ban the Wind Ranger. Maybe there's something else that they're afraid of that I'm not thinking about. Okay, they're gonna take out the Puck. More teamfight control hero and a fast Lark pickup now from the side of Riptide. And I kind of like this one. They don't have great disables currently. Now they have an Invoker. It's still not great. Nothing that can lock down a Slark. And I mean, you can Dark Pact pretty much everything now. And something else that I feel like the Oracle Slark lane is pretty strong. Can guarantee a pounce with Fortune's End. So they should be able to maybe get some kills depending on how strong the offlane is going to be from Ideal. It could be a Beastmaster Ella Titan lane. I don't think that's going to be good though. Ella Titan is going to get murdered by Slark. And okay, they're going to go for the Dragonite now. Timber! I don't know if Timber fits into the draft, but I'm going to yell Timber every time it's good against the other team. So I'm going to yell Timber right now. It's pretty darn amazing.
10 seconds remaining.
And I don't know if they're gonna pick it. I don't think it's that good. I mean, they could go for maybe a safe lane Timber. It's not terrible, but then they need to end the game fast or snowball on Timber like no other Timber ever snowballed before. Okay, so first pick, what are they gonna go for? Let's assume they're not gonna go for the Timber Saw. They could go for something like a Lion for the extra lockdown for a Slark. Again, not great because he can purge everything. Maybe a Jug? So melee happy though. Oh, damn! Ideal are pulling out the big guns. They're gonna pick up the Turblade fourth pick. This is interesting. Sunder is actually pretty good here. If you can Sunder the DK, you're getting low, you Sunder the DK. Get some easy damage through that Dragon Blood.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, and a Disruptor ban on from Ideal. Oh, I'm sorry, not Ideal. Riptide. Fearing that combo. An Echo Stomp into Static Storm. And also just, it's a hero that's really good against Slark. I do feel like they need some sort of silence here. They could go for something weird like the Skywrath. I mean, okay, bear with me for a second. It's a good lane support. He can harass down Slaughter pretty easily. Instant Silence is really good against all of their heroes. A lot of damage. They have a setup for Mystic Flare.
Dire team pick.
It's untraditional, but I think it might work. I don't know if they're gonna actually go for it. Maybe just the Lion. That's boring. They are gonna ban out the Earth Spirit, not willing to play against that annoying early roamer. And come on, do a Skywrath Mage. They don't have a lot of time. They need to think about something fast. 5 seconds? Ideal? Omni Knight. Holy. Okay, this is actually really good. The safe lane is kind of weak now, and their lineup is basically the definition of greedy. But almost all of the damage from Riptide is physical. So GA is going to be crucial this game. I'm kind of liking both the drafts. But let's predict. Let's predict. Thanks, camera. I'm saying TB and Omni are gonna win because YOLO. I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna look at the teams. We're gonna have Gus. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse on stream. 6 were made. Anyways, Gus is gonna be playing the Turblade. I was wrong, guys. Oh, it's a standing. Maybe I was right. Never mind. Obito is gonna be playing the Beastmaster, Dogbane on the Invoker. Mikasa playing the Omni Knight, and Anoki is gonna be on the Yellow Titan. And on the side of Riptide, I'm gonna forget their name pretty much the entire game. I can do like Tide, Riptide, Tide. That's gonna be my thing. Anyways, Bunny's gonna be playing He's through. Bunny's gonna be playing the Tidehunter. Medhead is gonna be on the Slaughter. Han is gonna be playing the Oracle. Idol, I think. Is gonna be on the Dragonite, and Ari is the Slark. So we have a short pause. Oh, you know what? I'll make it easier for you guys. Wait. But again, you guys are gonna hate me so much. Riptide. Right, okay, I'm adding a tiny thingy to the stream so you can have the name. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be on my screen, but what can I do? Oh my god. It's gonna freak me out that I can't make it in the middle. Oh. I think that's good enough. I think we're okay. Okay, we have a go. I almost put on some music. I was really close to doing that. Early TP now from Bunny to the top lane, looking to block something out, possibly small camp, going straight for it. The pings are coming, the same thing done by apparently the offlane Beastmaster. But he's gonna go for a block of himself. Both offlaners are gonna get a nice block here. I think they're mad about something. The pings are coming. So we're rooting for the Terrorblade team. Just because. It's a Terrorblade Omni Knight. Come on. And I like Ideal. I remember that. So Bunny's playing the ward.
30 seconds.
I think his DK is kind of mad. They're pinging him a lot. They don't like what he's doing. Oh. What's up with the pings this game? I think Bunny just wants to make sure that they don't block his camp. You're gonna see him now. No keys running in. He hasn't preserved a ward. They want to block it. Ping it. Still not placing it. He's waiting to do that out of vision. Oh, actually, a sneaky one behind it. Oh no, he can't reach it. Rip. he like gave up. He wanted to put it on the high ground and he was like, eh, never mind. I'll just put it behind the tower. I don't know if it's gonna be enough information for them just yet, but it is gonna be a Trallian top. 3 melee heroes basically, against a Tidehunter. So, but the extra damage actually, Metamorphosis is coming out early now. Nope, Echo Stomp is not gonna hit. Purification did hit the Tidehunter. Fairblade, Gus, he's going for it. His damage is super low right now, and Tide trying to go for the TP out. Unfortunately, not gonna be successful, and Gus gonna grab a first blood. And something worth mentioning about this Terrorblade against the Tidehunter thing, I've seen it in, I think it was one game in Manila, maybe, not sure, where Tide just blinked in, got an Anchor Smash and all the Terrorblade illusions, and because most of his damage, or all of his damage basically, is base damage, it just gets reduced by so much. At level 4, it's 60% damage reduction. That's insane against the Terrorblade. So we might see that one in play, but it was a really good start for them. I feel like their lane is kind of weak and really level dependent, so they need to get a lot out of this safe lane. But we're gonna stop talking about the safe lane. We're gonna hop into mid, look what is happening over there. So it's gonna be a Dragonite playing against the Invoker. I think Dragonite should be okay here. It is going to be a cross Exhort Invoker, so a lot of damage can come out. But he should be able to get farm. And indeed, he's sitting on 7 last hits and 3 denies to the 5-1 of the Invoker. So he's doing a good job. But wait, top lane, it's not over just yet. They're going to chase down Bunny. Out of lane again. Still level 1, unfortunately. Trying to find as much as he can. Now they're going to actually go in on to the Beastmaster. But he's going to go for a fast TP out. There's no way they can stop him. And he's going to be back to base. That is true. That is a 3-fish lineup. I don't know how I didn't call it. Well played. Well played. Okay, so we talked about the mid lane. We looked at top lane. I feel like Bunny's gonna die there again. I'm scared to look away now. Spirit is gonna be there. The stomp is gonna connect onto Bunny. They don't have the reflection. I'm sorry, metamorphosis. So not extra damage, and it doesn't matter. Right clicks are too strong from these two, and the extra damage from Spirit did quite a lot of work there. I think Tide should maybe consider just going for an Iron Talon and just go for the jungle, because right now he's not getting anything done there. He died twice, and they clearly have enough kill potential on him, so he needs to be careful not to feed too many kills to that Terrorblade. And he's just getting chased out of lane. He's so sad. In terms of last hits, actually both offlaners are kind of suffering. I feel like Tidehunter, the gatekeeper. Noki, the gatekeeper. He's just gonna stand here and show Tide who's the boss. But both offlaners not getting much. Level 3 at least on a Beastmaster, so that's a nice play. Actually skilling up Wild Axis, it's interesting. Maybe wanting to contest some farm. Now the pounce is gonna hit on him. There's a Fortune's End follow-up. I don't know if they have the damage though. There's no other pounce, and actually 2 points in Essence Shift, so I guess it's enough. I feel like it's weird not leveling up Dark Pact. Okay, now he's gonna get a point in Dark Pact. He's gonna have that help. And yeah, Tide is off to the jungle. They know it's here, and they actually blocked it from spawning again. The sentry is almost dead, a minute and a half on that one. But unfortunately, the stack is not going to work for him. Okay, bottling up a DD. Maybe he can get 6 actually, and do something with that DD in the dragon form. But nope. Kidding, guys. Every time I say something, it's like they can hear me and they're like, "Oh, you said he's going to do that?" Well, nope. Really upsetting. No key. Gonna go harass the poor Tide. He's gonna go for the Echo Stomp. It's actually gonna connect on Tide, doing a lot of damage. And he doesn't care. He's just gonna farm his creeps. This Tide is so sad. I mean, Noki can't kill him by himself. Oh, the Sunstrike might though. Okay. That barely missed. Really unfortunate for Invoker almost grabbing that nice kill over there.
Denied.
But, okay, so the nice thing is that, yes, Tidehunter is getting pretty much wrecked in that off lane. He's still level 2, unfortunately, but their safe lane is doing really well. Starkey is getting farmed, 28 last hits. I closed everything for some reason. We're gonna have a pause again. So, in the last hits department, we have 36 last hits and 16 denies on the Terrorblade, so he's getting great farm, but Stark is not that far behind. Sitting at 30 and 10. I'm not really sure how that matchup is gonna go. Stark needs to use the Shadow Dance in an amazing timing just to make sure that he's not gonna get thundered. And they do have plenty of disables, I think, to just blow up the Terrorblade without him getting the Sunder out. So it might work. They need everything to go their way, and it goes for both teams, to be honest. If Beastmaster gets level 6 in a decent timing, he's level 4, I believe. Yeah, he's almost level 4. So they can get some nice setups with the Roar. They have an Invoker, so Sunstrike is going to be there always. And it's really easy when you have the Roar setup. Now Bunny's going to show up. He has some creeps here. The tower is almost dead. They're going to go in with Reflection, actually. Taking a lot of damage. Now with the Purification. Body Blocks attempt. It's not going to work just yet. Bunny taking a lot of damage, but he's still alive. Maybe they can get him with a Sunstrike.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
He's ready. Maybe the pings are coming. Oh, damn it, guys. I'm sorry. I missed the kill on mid. They gotta kill an Invoker.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's
Well, they did get the kill on Invoker mid. Unfortunately, I missed it. 2 for 2 currently, so the score is pretty good. They have a Terrorblade problem, though. He's just pushing the tower. Bunny is trying to do something. He's still level 3, unfortunately. going forward, he doesn't have any backup here, so he should still be careful. A lot of heroes are around here. Well, it's the same tri lane, but still. A lot of damage can come out of these guys. And Oracle is going to show up. He doesn't have any mana. He might die here. He only has enough mana for basically one spell. Well, two if he uses Fate's Edict and the new Observer is going to get dropped. They look at the Oracle, maybe wanting to go for it now. Echo Stomp, not going to hit on the Oracle, so he's going to be able to walk this one off. I think that an uncontested Slark is scarier than Terrorblade if okay, I have two ifs. If he goes for a Shadow Blade, he needs to get early pickoffs. That's super important. If he doesn't get that one early, Shadow Blade, they're gonna have trouble because Terrorblade is gonna keep farming. And if he goes for something like a Midas, I don't know if they want to go late game against their... I'm really not certain. I think they could go late game. Actually, there's gonna be smoke mid. I'm not gonna miss it this time. So Oracle and Starter running here. There's no false promise yet, and no level 6 on the Starter, so amp damage is not available. But they want this Invoker. They have no keys sticking around here. Actually, they're gonna go in now that... Okay, he was a Megadeth. I thought something's gonna happen, but actually Stop is gonna hit on 3, and they cancel the TP. I'm not really sure why they canceled it, but another kill on the Invoker, so they should be pretty happy about it. They're shutting down the Invoker pretty hard. 35 last hits on him, but for the last hits, let's look at some net worth. So they are shutting him down pretty hard. He's 600 gold behind the Dragon Knight. That's not really where you want to be. Still trying to build up Midas, and 1,000 gold away from that. It's gonna take quite some time before you get the Midas. Being the Stark, he's dropping pretty low. Maybe a lucky Sunstrike even can kill him here, but level 7, so the passive is gonna kick in. It's gonna heal up and go back to lane. Gonna go for the creeps now. He should be careful. There is a roar there. No mana on the master. There's a Ming. Still should be careful. Okay, with the level 2 Dragon Blood, actually he doesn't care about anything here. Just running in, not really afraid. He has the Dragon form if you want to maybe try and take down this tower. I mean, it's not going to go down, but he can do some good damage on it. But this is the problem with Omni Knight. Currently, they have a level 4 Omni Knight. Yes, Repel is good, and yes, Purification is good, but they still don't have the GA. It's gonna take some time. He's trying to farm the creeps, getting some pulls off, and I'm missing a fight. I caught his corpse. I did it. Oracle is gonna go down, I believe. Yeah, that was a roar. So, nice fight. Level 7 on the Terrorblade, so Metamorphosis is now maxed out. Okay, the Riptide joke was actually funny. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay serious, but that was hilarious. Oopsie. Okay, so what's the game plan? We have 1,000 gold lead for the Radiant. Nothing crazy. Nothing massive. It doesn't mean anything at this point. Tide is finally level 6, so Ravage is available. No points in Gush. And they are smoked up around this mid lane, wanting to kill this Invoker once again, and he's playing it safe. To the far right, actually, that's not where the fight is happening. They're gonna go on Noki, trying to go for him. The Sunstrike is gonna hit something. I'm not really sure what. They're gonna go in with the Ravage, so that's gonna secure the kill on the Yellow Titan. In the meantime, we're gonna have a disconnect. I'm pretty sure this is a very, very dead Invoker, if you ask me. Okay, if there's anybody watching in Dota TV, I massively fucked up. I didn't have open mic on, so somebody just told me about it. I completely forgot. Apologies. I'm really sorry, but we're okay now, and I'm sorry again, guys. So don't kill me. Anyways, we're back in the game. Invoker, he should be very dead here. They are gonna get the kill. Maybe they can get a nice push here now that both Invoker and the Yellow China are dead. Slaughter is pretty low, but I don't think they have enough to actually do something about it. Omni is running in. I really think that he should just go and maybe find some levels. Eldertide is back, but Terrorblade is really low and
Dire's
can't really
middle
go
tower
for it.
is under
Lark
attack.
is almost dying to creep. Okay, so it's gonna be the mech build coming from Bunny. The problem is that he had such a slow start. Level almost 7. There's one stack here. He's gonna get the triple stack now. So that's a nice start, but the mech is gonna be super delayed. It's not gonna be that hopeful. They're actually pinging him. They might just go for him again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The lead now is pretty big. They grew quite a lot after that fight when they got 2 kills. 3k gold for that of Riptide. What about Terrorblade? Haven't seen him in a while. Actually, they're chasing down the bottom lane. They're going to get the reflection, so slowing them down. I don't think they have the follow-up. And both Slaughter and Stark are going to be able to walk away. Fishes. Oh no, they know. He's going to go for the TP. Can they get the Echo Stomp? Yes, they can. It's going to be a dead Oracle. Not going to expend the False Promise for that. Saving it up in case they need it in a fight soon. The problem now for Invoker that he knows that he can't leave this thing. The second he leaves, DK is going to take the tower, and he's probably going to do it right now anyways. They are trying to get a trade bottom lane ideal, going for the push here with the Terrorblade. Metamorphosis should be, yeah, it is available now. And they're going to go for the tier 1 tower. It should be an easy tower for them. Riptide are not making any movements toward the bottom lane and maybe to contesting it. They don't have the Ravage, still 20 seconds on that one, and Dragonite is trying to take the mid tower. Almost got it. I don't know if he wants to put it in deny raging. Actually, they're going to go in. They're going to get the Echo Stomp and Sunstrike incoming as well. And with damage from their Purification, actually doing so much damage. And DK is just going to get blown up. In the meantime, Slaughter did drop in the bottom lane. Now, Stark is trying to do everything he can. Sunder not available, but now he's running away. He's pretty low. Oh no, that ultimate from a little Titan. Noki, what a player. They basically sandwiched him into not being able to run to pretty much anywhere. Really well played by them, getting 3 kills all over the map. They did get 1 kill on the side of Riptide, so not the worst, but still. They're kind of lacking right now. They still haven't gotten the mid tower, and it's deniable. They are bringing a lot of TPs now. Elder Titan stuck in place. They're gonna go in with the Gush. He has an Echo Stomp if you want to try and use it, but with the Breathe Fire, he's taking a lot of damage. Very far used this ball. He's gonna get healed up. Omni is here as well. They're gonna use the Ravage catch on both of them. Noki's gonna go down now. Maybe they can keep chasing. I don't think they have the catch though to get this one. The boar is gonna scout them and maybe slow somebody down. Oh, there's a scary Stark. It is the Shadow Blade. That's a pretty good kill for him. There is a repel available if Omni want to try go for it. He's gonna go for the repel now. Purification doing a lot of damage to Stark and making sure that Omni can survive that. Oh, what? He just denied with the boar. Oh, they're so mad. They are so mad. So, easy deny on the mid lane. Thanks to the Beastmaster. Really unfortunate. They're not catching a lot of breaks now. They're trying to go on the Dragonite. He's rather tanky, going for an Armlet too. That's gonna be plenty of damage. Still, Sunder is really good against them. They have the Roar, they have the control. And they have the Omni Knight. Level 7.5. Still, he needs to find some levels. You want that repel maxed out. But the push is coming. The TB illusions are here. DK is gonna preemptively use the ultimate. So in case they want to fight, actually there was a roar onto Bunny, but he doesn't have any mana. He's alive, but he can't use that Ravage. He's gonna get stomped as well. He is mega dead. Gonna pop after the false promise. And I mean, they realize that they have some sort of vision up here. It's a really nice ward. It's really easy, oh, rather hard to catch. I don't know why I said easy. Oh, the instant Sunder. Slark almost dying to that. They have enough magic damage. He's trying to punch away. He is gonna get it. He's on the run. He needs to regen up from that ultimate, but he's sitting under an observer ward running through the trees. Another punch is available in 4 seconds. Still going for the run. I think he is gonna be okay, but really well played by Ideal. And guys, I told you, I remembered them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm surprised to see Ideal playing so safe and just going back right now. Oh, there wasn't a Ravage there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Was no Ravage. It's not going to change anything. Yasha's going to get picked up by the Turboblade after the Dragonlance, and we have a moment, so let's look at some items. The mech is completed now on the Titan. Unfortunately, with the Necro units on the Beastmaster, it's kind of hard to get it off, especially if they go on him like they did the last time. He's just getting mana drained completely. He has a magic stick, but just not enough mana burst to make sure that he can get the mech off. Keitel on the DK, he finished up the armlet, and that's pretty much it. There's still the Shadow Blade on Stark, but he didn't manage to get a lot done since he picked it up. Echo Saber, I assume with this Ogre Club, I don't think he's gonna go for an early BKB or anything like that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And on the side of Ideal, okay, so there's the Necro 2 on the Beastmaster. They're gonna go for the Roche now. They have to do plenty of damage and plenty of summons. Trying to avoid the stomp, never mind. They're gonna go and get stomped there. And I think that's pretty much it about items. Roche is gonna go down easily without any reaction coming from Riptide. Trying to go for the top tier 1 tower. That's not a worthy trade. Things are coming. Maybe if they can get the tier 2 as well, while Ideal are pushing the bot lane. The problem is that Metamorphosis is up, so the pushing power for Ideal is much stronger, even though they have a DK. Okay, Dog woke up, so he's gonna bark a bit. Apologies. So they're gonna go for it. Not using the Metamorphosis just yet. Maybe wanting to commit to the high ground push right now. I'm really sorry about the dog thing. I'm gonna close the door, guys. Sorry.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, I think we're good, and I think I'm seeing a huge fight. Stark is still trying to take that top tower. It is going to go down in a second, but Guska standing on the high ground with the Metamorphosis. He's so strong right now, and now they're going to go, and Kyle's Sunstrike is not going to hit. There is going to be the roar there. He's almost dead. He's going to get False Promise. Nicely played by the Oracle. They're backing off, but their tower is dropping down super fast. All the summons are just going to work, and with the Dragonlance on Guskus, they're going to jump in. They're going to get the crush on him. He's so tanky though, and Sunder is still available if they need it. Now the Sleep is going to come. Great Ravage is going to hit on 2 heroes. Guskus, he's still okay. He's going to use the Sunder. Now Slark, he has to use the Shadow Dance defensively, so he's out of there. They're going on to Bunny. Now GA is going to come out as well, and they're just stomping all over this one. 18 minutes in, they're going to get their first lane racks. Buyback coming from Bunny. He doesn't have a Ravage though, so they got the melee racks. They got what they came for. They can safely back off. They even got a buyback for that. Oh, jump in. They're gonna get a nice crush here onto the Beastmaster, so they are gonna get 1 kill. Not a huge one, but it's still something. And they need everything they can get pretty much at this point, I feel like. 3k gold now lead for Ideal, and actually the experience is pretty even. But the Slark, he feels underwhelming in this scenario. I mean, Guskus on the Terrorblades, he's been on point with just sundering Slark whenever he just runs in. So he's getting the Sunder. Slark is really low. He has to use the Shadow Dance defensively immediately and then pretty much run away because they do have the AoE damage. If he gets caught by an Echo Stomp or a couple of Invoker spells, he's probably dead. So every time he just has to run away. And all this net worth is just not doing that much in team fights. Going for the push. Okay, they're gonna try and go for the tier 1 bot. And they should be able to get it. I don't see Ideal coming to contest it. They're pushing the mid lane. They want to go for more important towers. Rush is already down, so that's spot an objective that is available for either team. And Dogbrain on his Invoker just pushing down this mid lane. I don't know how Riptide are going to deal with this one. Bunny has a Ravage in 20 seconds, but the tier 2 tower is already gone. Metamorphosis is up as well, and a Manta on the TB. Tons of illusions. I really feel like they need to blink on Bunny on the Titan Hunter just so he can reduce some damage from the Terrorblade illusions. Just jumping in, getting the ankle smash. Actually, Starter is going to be the one jumping in, but he's going to get ordered up right in front of Gus. The Sunstrike is going to come in. There was a fish there like 2 seconds ago. Stark on the backline is trying to do something. He's going to use that ultimate now. Oh, but no, but Sunder, he actually saved the Omni Knight. Who's the support here? I'm not sure anymore. And really nice save by Gus. But now, actually blinking, Kyle trying to do something, but now GA is going to come. Great Ravage, it's doing some damage. I'm lagging like hell. And Starlight looks to be in a lot of trouble. They're chasing him down. They are going to get the kill, and a really weird delay. A buyback from Stark coming out. I don't think he can do anything. He's going to bounce back to the high ground. And that was a 4-for-1 trade. They only got the Omni Knight at the end there. Oracle is going to buy back into the game, but they don't have any other buybacks. They have a buyback on the DK in 70 gold, but he's not going to get it in time. Stark, maybe he can get 1 kill. He's going to get healed up by the Oracle. He's going to get healed up actually quite a lot. He's running in. Maybe with a Pouncer he can get another kill. They are going to grab another one. I'm not sure he wants to go in. He's mega slowed. He's going to try and purge. They can't stop the Beastmaster from TPing out. That's going to be the end of it. At least they defended this laner Axe. So the tier 3 tower is down, but they're only down 1 Meliorx bottom lane. It's not that terrible, considering they're against a Terrorblade, but it still doesn't look very good either. The net worth lead right now is 7,500 towards ideal, and again, the experience is not that bad, about 1,300, but still, it's going to be a really hard game for them. The Sunders from Gus have actually been amazing, pretty much. I don't think there's anything else you can say about it. He's either sundering the Stark when he's jumping in, or just saving his Omni Knight and making sure that he's gonna have the repel, they're gonna have the purification. They didn't get GA that fight. I'm pretty sure it was still on cooldown, but there's gonna be an aggressive play now coming from the Riptide side. They're jumping in, they want him, they're gonna get the crush. It's gonna be on the 2 of them, so an easy kill on the Omni Knight. Maybe they can get anything more. Stark is running around. He already used the Shadow Dance though. He might actually be dead here. He slept up, he can't run away. They see him now. They're gonna get on the backlines the kill on the Oracle. Now they're chasing down this Stark. There's no way he can escape that, right? Nope. Earth Split is gonna claim the kill on the Stark, and that was a dive back, by the way. He bought back into the last fight. So that means that this is really painful. Probably 2 lanes of Rax, unless they can, I don't know, wait for the Ravage, get a huge Ravage, and somehow DK is gonna, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is 2 lanes of Rax down. I mean, look at the TB illusions. They're actually so terrifying. And that's a Meliorx. Ranger gonna follow now. Starter's gonna jump in. He's gonna get the crush. It's gonna slow it down a little bit, but it's definitely not enough. The damage reduction on TB is doing some work, but again, I feel like everything is just like not enough. They're getting kills. They got a couple of kills after that. They kind of defended their mid lane for a while, but there's only so much they can do to defend from this push. They just don't have the lineup to do it, basically. They don't have illusion clear. They don't have something that can murder the illusions. I don't know, like overwhelming odds, or even a lion at this point be fine. Especially because you can identify the real ones, so you have an illusion clear every 4 seconds. But in hindsight, it's easy. Gonna give these guys some credit. I'm happy to see a closer game. I mean, it is closer than the last games. I got to cast this 10k gold lead now, and 2300 in experience. Again, Ideal are leading this game, and they have all the momentum. Necro 3 now complete on the Beastmaster. Probably gonna go for the Blink Dagger next, and actually a gem pick up on the Starter. So they want to get some map control back. Gonna get some nice steal wards. Aren't a lot of wards for Ideal. See the Roach timer in a second here. Okay, it's a really long respawn timer. Almost maxed. Keep building a Yasha. I sincerely think that Sark a BKB. I know it's not fun, but the Echo Stomps and Earth Splitters are wrecking him. Yes, they have a roar, but I do feel like maybe just going for a BKB is the play here. At least they got some map control back. They need to defend their home. The TPs are coming, the range tracks is falling fairly quickly. Tide is gonna jump in. Cardi's doing some decent work here on the range tracks. Okay, they're gonna go kill Cardi. They're still waiting for the Roshan. Unfortunately, well, sometime, a minute and a half. They really want this one before they go to push another lane. Maybe they can just go top and push that tier 2 tower, but at this point when you know that the Roche respawn is pretty close, you want to be in the Roche area at least, just to make sure that Riptide can pull off some Roche sneaking activity or something. And with the amp damage, they can do it if they go for it. Just wanting to secure the Roche for themselves. I think this is where Riptide are gonna smoke. They need to try and contest it. Just hiding in base is not gonna do the trick for them. Hiding in base means that Ideal are gonna get an easy Aegis, and they're just gonna end the game. If they have an Aegis, I'm pretty sure the game is just over. So they need to go for some sort of a play here. Stark is kind of far away though, farming that large camp, and I'm pretty sure he needs to be here. Casual Echo Stomp. Oh, they're not going for it. That's... like, maybe they think that Ideal are gonna jump this Lark, but they should know the Roche timer, and they should realize that Roche is gonna be up any second now. Oh, there's gonna be a crush here onto the Invoker. He's so tanky though. The ulti orb and the Ags just too strong for them. And the Roche is gonna happen out. They're gonna scout it out. Oh, no action is happening. I missed a couple of things, so I'm gonna look at it. So it is a Diffusal Blade for this Lark. Yes, it's really good against Omni. I don't feel like that's their problem right now, to be completely honest. Yes, you can purge off the repel and you can purge off the GA, but I don't know, he's just dying in fights, and another Roche is gonna go down. I didn't get to actually check all the items, so we have a Skadi completed on Gus on his Terror Blade, even a Solar Crest now, so they can just buff him so much. It's gonna be so hard taking him down. Blink Dagger now completed also on the Beastmaster, so I mean, Ideal, they're pretty much ready to go. They have everything they need. Spotting the Stark, he's running away. He should probably TP out. I have great ways of initiating on him. I mean, the push is gonna come. And... okay, so just a blink on Bunny. I think that's gonna help. I think he needs to be the initiator and not the Slaughter. Slaughter needs to be more of the follow-up. Because, first off, as I said at the beginning, but people in Dota TV didn't hear me because I fucked up. The Anchor Smash is really good against Terrorblade. If he uses the illusions and you jump in, he doesn't have a lot of damage when you remove 60% of his base damage. That's kind of going to help. Stark is going ham here. I don't know if that's the play. Tanner is going to show up, but Terrorblade, he's repelled up. He's going to go for the Metamorphosis. They did get the Ravage on him. Now the sleep on the two of them. The Terrorblade illusions are doing so much work, and Stark is just going to get exploded. I don't know what they went for that. That was so risky. They had some vision around there, but that was super dangerous play, and now that they needed to defend high ground, I'm pretty sure this is just a GG now. Ravage is down, they don't have buybacks on anybody. Stark is still down, they're actually going to go in with the BKB onto the DK. I mean, this hero is supposed to be tanky, but the Terrorblade is just doing so much on him. Now Tornado's going to fly on the Slaughter, they don't care about him, they want to get that DK, and they are going to be able to do that. That's a 5-man wipe, and that's going to be GG well played. Some mistakes, you can see that Ideal, they had a good draft. The Omni pick just paid off massively. The first 2 kills they got on the Tide Hunter off lane helped them a lot in just securing the early start for TB, and just great plays overall. Anyways, I was Panda again for people on Dota TV. I don't know if you can hear me because you probably muted everything because I wasn't there. But apologies for everything that happened. You can find me at PandaCasts Twitch or PandaCasts Twitter, and